So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Lewandowski, nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedri. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's well spotted. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Lewandowski. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. No way through, so... And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Griezmann. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your...
And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Albert Ferrer.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Picked out, oh, shooting chance! Griezmann. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. He's looking wide. Now it's Pedri. He is through here! And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's managed to get free. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Lewandowski. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's looking to set free a runner. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Belts one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Busquets gathers from the goal kick. He'll try from distance.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Cuts out the supply. Goes forward. It's an impressive looking ball, that. Maradona. Busquets. The message is clear. None shall pass. And now they can clear their lines. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lewandowski has created one goal already. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He could be in here. And here's a chance. Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Busquets. He's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
And it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that was never going to make it. Maradona. De Jong. Maradona.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. He's dealt with that really well. Maradona. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. Has been fantastic. The game itself. So that's got things underway. And he was quick to react. Good effort from distance. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is a fine goal. Done.
So well played, Peter. Good job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. De Jong. Oh, good spread. De Paul. He's found a way through. Albert Ferrer. Oh, here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's De Paul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But where he is strong. Oh, that's delightful. Fires from distance.
Barcelona are really in a position...
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Ferran Torres is in a really good position out wide. Ter Stegen is there to take. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Araujo looking to penetrate opposition lines. It'll be a throw-in. De Jong. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a throw. Distributed tidily.
1 minute
Played back in. And he's taking... And he's let fly! And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
Ferran Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Valde. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. And that should get the job done. He's having a hit! And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
The
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but the...
Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pedri. Valverde! Valverde! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he stop it going out? Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Chance to finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can clear their lines. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. Well played. And now the hit! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And he's managed to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a throw-in.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Araujo, Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. De Paul. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's that. Barcelona are beaten and they are out. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Presentation featuring our guest performers.
And all that remains for me. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. And the shot! We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Back into the middle. Solanke.
Oh, really well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Werner. Header! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's De Bruyne, and here's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne, it's run loose here. And the counter is on. And that interception was Most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kulusevski. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Wilshere looks for the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's one! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Solanke to Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Sa and Dragushin and Gray. Werner. What a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Lewandowski! Pedro Porro, nicely aimed pass. Fernandes, 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Solanke. That's really nicely played. Chance for the header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Kulusevski did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Solanke! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
21. Coming on
And
to
here's
replace him
Neymar.
is number
Beckham.
10, James Maddison.
And it's Wilshere. And it's De Bruyne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Timo Werner. Number 24, number
Maddison.
22, Johnson. Coming on the field.
Board shows there will be
number
3
7.
extra minutes. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.